If you help children to get an education, if you help them get some skills where they can provide a decent living for themselves and their offspring or whatever, then you've done what you should do.
Martha Morgan Naylor knows about educating students, and in her 100 years, she has learned lessons about life too. A quest for education and to bring education to others brought Naylor in 1926 to what was then Indiana State Normal School.
I was disappointed that I had to live in the city. I couldn't stay at the school. Even after 4 years there, they still didn't have dormitories for black girls or black students.
Naylor planned to be an English teacher until she took her mandatory course in physical education. Florence Curtis, head of the physical education department for women, urged her to switch majors.
Oh, after that, she hounded me, sent for me almost every day. What on earth are you doing in English? You need to be in physical ed, blah, 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 blah. And she talked me out of English, and I went on into physical ed. But I don't regret it, because I don't think I would have stayed in English 43 years. You had a teacher who was, shall I say, your mentor, or you were under that teacher. She was in your field, and she could critique what you were going to do or did do or failed to do, and it helped a whole lot. We were taught how important it was to impart our knowledge to these children.
After graduating in 1930 from Indiana State Teachers College, Naylor returned to her family in Gary to help during the Depression.
I realized that my family had made a tremendous sacrifice for me to go to school. So I said, oh no, I can't leave home now. I'll have to repay some of this kindness.
Naylor taught and coached children in physical education and athletics at Roosevelt for 32 years before switching to Beckman Middle School for 11 years. She retired in 1974 at the age of 65.
When I first started teaching, I had so much energy. I could clean house, do whatever I had to do, and still have a social life, work as long as I wanted to. But later on, I kind of slowed down. So I said, well, I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to do the other. So I made out a list of all these things I'm going to do when I retire.
Former students, friends, and fellow church members gathered in February to celebrate Naylor's 100th birthday at First Baptist Church in Gary, where Naylor has been a member for 92 years.
I was so excited. I don't know when I came down to earth, because I was just so excited.
Naylor says she has no secret to long life. Until she was 84, she exercised every day. She prefers fish, chicken, and vegetables to red meat. She credits receiving good genes from her parents.
And I guess I'm one of the lucky ones. I had the people at church, I said, I'm surprised that you would ask me my secret. I said, God's grace, what else? 100 down, 100 more to go. If I make it a couple more years, I'll be doing fine. And if I don't, so what? I mean, I've made 100. And not many people make 100.
For Indiana State University, I'm Jennifer Sicking.